Hey beautiful, wanted to share some candles with you. I'm actually showing you what I do have and can still burn and what I've already burned, and I want to toss out these empty containers. So what you're looking at is the Humidor Manly Indulgence candle, and it's what started me on my Manly Indulgence candle journey. A friend of mine from work came into my office and was raving about this particular candle. She was like, oh my goodness, have you smelled the Manly Indulgence candles? It's this Humidor one. Oh my goodness. And she was like, you can only get them at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. And she was absolutely right. You can only get these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx or eBay. On eBay though, you might end up paying $19 to $26 per candle. I think people that are on eBay are just going to Marshalls or TJ Maxx and swooping them up and then selling them at that inflated rate. Because as you can see, it says compare $14, but I paid $7.99 for this candle, as I paid for all of them. Some of these, I'm sure some of these are going to say TJ Maxx on them. I think most of them say Marshalls though, because that's where I found them most often. There were about 9 or 8 different scents. Now I have a large amount of them and then doubles of some. So here's Humidor. This is the first one I got, and it's so funny because I was actually able to find a Humidor to give to her for Christmas. This was Christmas before last. Now, they are not in there all the time. You just run across them when you run across them. So this one is, as you can see, totally done. So this is Humidor. I also burned leather boots, which really smells good. This smells like leather. Humidor does smell like cigars, but not a stinky cigar. A good smelling cigar. Wood Shop is another one that I like. It does have, of course, a woodsy scent, and I burned these to the absolute bottom. Now, Fresh Shave is a nice one. Another shave-inspired one is called 5 O'Clock Shadow. This is a cleaner scent, though. I do like this one. And Black Tuxedo was one I came across at the end of last year. I started collecting these at the beginning of last year and a little bit end of 2013. And this is one I had never come across. I finally found this one, and this one does smell good as well. They all have a different scent, but it's all a very masculine scent. I don't know how else to describe it. I know everybody says mahogany teak wood from Bath & Body Works smells like a sexy guy, and so do these, but they do all smell different. So this smells actually a little bit like a men's cologne, which I guess is why they call it Black Tuxedo. And as opposed to these, which this Fresh Shave does kind of smell like sort of menthol-y, like shaving cream. Wood Shop does have a woodsy scent. Leather Boots Leather. Humidor the cigar scent. So this is Black Tuxedo. And then I have one that didn't have a label. And it didn't have a label when I bought it. This is 5 O'Clock Shadow. And this is the one this is more of a, it's a weird kind of sudsy scent. But it's still those masculine undertones. And I never tried to clean these because I noticed that when you have candles, the coloring is usually on the inside of here, and if you try, that's soot coming off from the actual candle burning in here. But usually when you try to clean these, the way you need to clean them to get the wax out, it scratches off the color on the inside. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to clean one because these would be actually really cool canisters to hold stuff. So there's that one. So now the ones that I haven't burnt, I have another white collar. And this lid doesn't come with them. This is how they come when you purchase them. So there's just a paper top on here for you to take off. And then there's just the label. So I found these on another candle and actually put them on there. I have another Fresh Shave. I have a bachelor pad. Halfway down, a 5 O'Clock Shadow, which I'm going to burn after this, is over. I have 2 lumberjacks. Here's the other lumberjack. Lumberjack is woodsy like Wood Shop, but not as strong. It also has a more outdoorsy kind of grassy scent to it. This smells really good. And then I have another Wood Shop. And yay, another leather boots. Now, There were candles that tried to cash in on the man candle craze. There was this line from Sensational Candles, and there were like 4 of them. One was called Intrepid, one was called Fearless, this was Dauntless, and these smelled okay. I got the ones that I liked. As you can see, I burned it to the end, but I wasn't impressed with. I only actually bought one because I wasn't that impressed with them. Now, here are 2 candles from Chesapeake Bay Candle. I just thought this smells amazing when you sniff it. Amaretto and maraschino. It smells amazing. First of all, it burned horribly, and then it didn't, you couldn't smell it when you were burning it. It just didn't smell. Whoops. It really didn't smell. Not as strong as it should have. So, I just gave up. I stopped trying to burn it. I just gave up. But it smells amazing. Like amaretto and then the maraschino mix. Oh, God, it smells so good when you sniff it, but it does not smell when you're burning it. And then this one, Vanilla Bourbon, was another one. It does smell really great when you sniff it, but when you're burning it, it doesn't smell at all. It's super annoying. These are only $7.99. And like I said, all the man candles were $7.99. So, yeah, I'm just going to take these lids off of here and put them on those. So these I can throw out because I just gave up. I could not get them to burn. And then this last one, Levitate. This was Moroccan Tobacco. This actually smelled really good. It was marked down to $5.50. And it's supposed to be $7.99, and I really liked the jar. It's really gorgeous. But be on the lookout for any candles that you see. This one was $6.99. All of this brand from Sensational Candles. But check out the candle section in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You never know what you're going to find. There are a couple that I want to get. The Isaac Mizrahi has some giant square ones that smell amazing, so I might pick up one of those. But yeah, you never know when you're going to find these man candles, so just always go and check and look at any time you see any black candle jars, pick it up and read it, and it might be a man candle.